Hey there, this is John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and today is Saturday, the 6th of December, 2025. I hope you're all doing well, and if you're in the Northeast like me, dealing with all this cold. It is cold. I'm not even outside and it's cold. It's just cold. That would be the theme. So let's see. It's been going on this past week. Well, let me start with today. So, this is a book, Dilexete, on Love for the Poor by Pope Leo the 14th. And Dilexete means I have loved you. And this is his first little encyclical. I believe this was started by uh, Pope Francis shortly before he died, completed by Pope Leo. I'm looking forward to reading that. So that's today. My week, the main stretch of the week was working. I finished up my interview with sci-fi Stephen Clark from the band Biz. Got that all done, edited up, and on my site by I believe Wednesday evening. So that one took a lot of work, but I got it done. The band loved it. I'm very pleased with it, so we're all happy. And then last night, I finished my edits and put up an interview I had done with a man named Dayton Ward, who is a writer, and we talked very specifically about his work on Star Trek novels. And he's even done some comic book work as well, and very accomplished author, and we really dug deep into the Trek universe. So I put that up on Progsheet as well. Very pleased with it, and he was very gracious. Both men were very gracious to give such extensive interviews, and I thank them both. And today I just um, started on a Derek Schulman interview. We talked on the phone a few months ago, and I wanted to time it more to this time frame where his book is out. And so once again, I found a program online where I could just play my tape connected, and it recorded the whole thing as an MP3. And then I once again put that into Dropbox, and as soon as it fully loaded, it gave the option to transcribe it, which it did, and I have the raw file of that. And this coming week, I'm going to spend editing that, and I hope to have it up by the end of the week. So that's the work stuff for me. Um, what else has been going on? I'm still not up to, I will say, full health since taking that Manjaro on the Monday before Thanksgiving. So I'm still feeling that. It's still suppressed my stomach. It's still causing just bleh. And haven't slept well. Last night I went to sleep about 2. I woke up at 4:30 and I was up till almost 7:30. And then I'd sleep for like 20 minutes, wake up, sleep a little longer. Then I got some more phone calls trying to bamboozle me into some kind of Medicare scam, and someone wanting to do my chimney, which I cannot have done. As you rent here, I told them this whole street is rentals, and if you want to talk to the people that run it, you go ask them if you can clean these chimneys. So there's that. Uh, Prepping for the holidays. I've gotten a bunch done on that regard. I already know what I'm going to cook, which will be what I do pretty much every Thanksgiving, thank you, every Christmas now, which is a big pot of sauce, meatball sausage, some kind of pasta Michael likes, and perhaps some kind of raviolis or a baked ziti or something. Uh, so we'll see. Also, there you go. I made a pastade. And my brother laughs because he says it sounds like pustade, like pus, but it's not. It's basically you spell it like pasta with a de at the end. And if I've not talked about this before, I'll talk about it again. Talk about it again now. What goes into it. So I had my nephew deliberately overcook me some spaghetti because you need it nice and soft for this. Al dente will not do in a pastade. It'll just be creepy. So while I was doing that, I took my big lasagna pan, big one, and I put 2 pounds of ragout, um, some both shredded and grated Parmesan, uh, shredded mozzarella, some parsley flakes, 6 eggs, a little bit of cinnamon, um, vanilla, some sugar, and some raisins. I'm trying to think, have I forgotten anything? No. And then you mix all that together with the spaghetti. You put it all, and you smooth it out. Then you dot butter all along the top, and then poured a whole can of condensed milk over the top. Covered it and baked it in a 325 oven for about 45-50 minutes. Then you let it cool. You refrigerate it, cut it into squares. It was delicious. I made it Sunday, and today I had the last piece of it, and it was beautiful. Um, I've had that as far back as I can remember. I don't ever remember not having it. A family thing, an Italian tradition. So, some great stuff. That reminds me, speaking of traditions, I haven't really cooked too many things that were from my father's side of the family because my my father only had so many of those recipes. But one of the things he did, I am determined to do in the coming year, and it was these meatballs he made. And while he made them about the size of a baseball, I'm not going to do them that big. I may do them a little bigger like that. But these were meatballs that he made with bacon and onion in them. And then he would brown them in the big frying pan. Still have the same one he used all those years. And he would make a brown gravy with mushrooms. I remember at the time the thing was, what was it? B&B canned mushrooms, broiled in butter. So I will likely use fresh mushrooms. And the one difference I'll do is my dad never cooked the bacon. So it was a problem I always had because while it would be cooked, it would still be what I would call flabba. I like the bacon to be a little crispier. So I'm going to cook the bacon first. And then I remember it being pretty simple, that it was like, ground beef, chopped up onions, the bacon, and I think he put some breadcrumbs and eggs, and that was about it, as I recall. And do that with make the gravy, mushroom gravy, and probably some mashed potatoes. So just because I don't think I've had that, I think the last time I had it was the year began with a 1. If it made it to the 2000s, it was only the very, very early 2000s. So I'm determined to do that. I like to keep some things alive as long as I can. Beyond that, I'm still, I'm at, like I just told my friend Daniela today, I'm at like 60%. I'm nowhere near full strength Wilcox. Oh, also, Thursday, the wonderful Grace Mary came by, and she brought another thing from her visit, that part of it was in Turkey. A genuine box of the real Turkish delight, not the little cubes you can buy like on Amazon or something, but these are like logs. And it was three of them. One, I forget what was in that particular one, and it had some really cool crunchy stuff on the outside. Another, inside as part of its filling, and on the outside it had pistachios ground up. And the third one had a sweeter consistency, and part of it, but only part of it, was apricots. So that was apricots, and it had crushed nuts and other stuff on the outside as well. And I've had some of each, and they're the best Turkish delight I've ever had in my life. So good stuff. And yeah, I've had a few great conversations over the week, and just trying to get back on track. I have some ideas of what I want to start working towards in my life for the coming year. I want to try and work more diligently of trying to get my leg strength up more. It's very difficult, but I don't know. I don't know if it's doable, but it's certainly going to be tryable. So that's where I'm at. I'm wearing a stupid hat. It's actually not a stupid hat. It's a pretty swell fake Scottish tam. So I hope you're all doing well in this weather. I send you all my love, and I will see you next week.